So there's a new warning about Obamacare, this time from the tax man. The IRS telling people if they do not get insurance, they will face something called the shared responsibility tax. Melissa Francis, host of Money with Melissa Francis on the Fox Business Network, here to talk about all of that. How are you, Money? Good day to you.
Good day to you.
What's the warning from the White House? Tell me about that.
Well, they want you to know right now that when you go and file your tax return next year, they're going to look back at this year, starting last month, starting in January, and they want to make sure that everyone in your household has had insurance every single month. And if not, you are going to face a penalty when you file your tax return last year. So as you see this thing get rolled out slowly and you think you're kind of safe, there's a lot of confusion, you maybe didn't have insurance last month, but you're getting it now, they want you to know that you're going to face a penalty for that January month that just went by.
Wonderful.
Right.
What's the penalty?
The penalty is, so it's 1% of your household income, or it's $95 per adult, or plus $47.50 per child, up to $285, whichever of those two numbers is higher. That's the one you're going to pay. And that's just the beginning taste of your penalty. Over time, it's going up to 2.5% of your adjusted gross income, or $2,085, whichever of those two is higher. Yeah. So it's not cheap.
Yep. And some people call it a tax, but no.
No. No, that's not a nice word. You know, people don't love the word tax, so you don't want to go with it's your shared responsibility payment. Your shared responsibility payment for getting everyone in the country insured. It is your responsibility. It's mine. We're going to share it. And the IRS is going to help you share your dollars with the rest of the country. Because, you know, not everybody likes to share their dollars with other people. So here's the IRS here to help you along.
It ain't TAX, it's SRP, right?
That's right.
Is that what you just said? Shared responsibility payment?
Shared responsibility payment. Yes, that's what it is.
Melissa, how are they going to enforce this? How do they collect it?
With more agents. So this is when, if you were getting a return from the IRS, they'll deduct it from that. They have to hire many more IRS agents. Right out of the gate, the Treasury Department said that they're going to need 2,000 more agents in 2013. That's already passed. So they need a lot more agents. What's going to be tricky is the folks that don't file a tax return. There's not a lot of them, but it's seniors who collect Social Security, generally don't have to. And young people. I mean, that group of young people who maybe don't have an income and are out there and are trying to decide if they want to get the insurance or pay a penalty. The only mechanism to exact the penalty from them is through their tax return if they have a job and they're earning an income, and they may not be. So it just means there's going to be many, many more IRS agents in our future.
Yeah, but isn't it also true that the only way they can excise the tax or the penalty is if you're getting a return on your taxes and they withhold that money?
That's true. That is true. At the same time, the IRS is the one that holds the liability. So I don't know. I haven't owed the IRS money that I haven't paid in the past, but I hear from other people that's a very ugly proposition.
I tell you, this is going to be the beginning of a very interesting tax season. As you think about all the Obamacare taxes and what you're just talking about here as well.
Absolutely.
See you at 2 o'clock.
Fox
FBN.
Business next door. Yeah, come check me out.
Right on, will do. Look at her, Allie.
She's funny.
Oh, yeah.